Welcome to my channel. Welcome to another video. Today I'm here in the kitchen and I'm scaling some fish. Here is the fish that I'm scaling, and but I have decided today to do this vlog. I have an experience. I was at a popular hospital yesterday, right? I was at a popular hospital, and at that hospital I've been there early enough, and I hand in the docket number, which is the appointment card. I hand in the appointment card, and I sit there. You're supposed to be seated, so you sit down, and then they call your name. They come and they call your name to go to. This is at a very popular hospital. They call the name and you go to wherever section you should go. I hand in the card and I sit down there. I sit there almost all day. I sit there 3/4 of the day, right? And when I sit there and I realize that the time when I went, this is a story time at the hospital. First time I went, it was smooth. I got your name call about 9 a.m. This time, 9 a.m. pass, 8 o'clock pass, 9 a.m. pass, 10 o'clock pass, and I said, no, names are calling. So I'm wondering if I hand in my card last, why my name has not been called. So eventually, I said, no man, let me go and ask. So I get up and I went and I asked the customer service rep who is calling out the names. I said to him, I've been handing the appointment card and I haven't heard anything. He said he doesn't know why his name not on the list yet. It's not all that it go over. Fine. So I sit down another again. 11 o'clock. I go 12 o'clock. When I look at my clock, it's 12 noon. Name haven't called. I saw a nurse come call everybody name. Then I even go across over the section where I should go. I even go over the section where I should go to get whatever done. And when I go over to that section and ask them, I go to the exact window that they say window 1. I go to window 1 and I ask them at window 1. I said, I've been here from morning, and I hand in the card. And I hand in the card and I haven't hear anything. Can you tell me what happened? When I went, she said, oh, we haven't got the docket yet. I'm scaling the fish while I'm talking. I haven't got the docket yet. So I went back over and I sit down. And I wait again, 1 o'clock, nothing. 2 o'clock, I asked one more time. The nurse said, anybody here for that department? I said, yeah, I put my hand up and I went. When I went, she said the docket. I give her name and she write it on a piece of paper. I sit down. After about 2:15, I saw the same nurse again. I said, have you found the docket? She said, okay, I haven't found the docket, but I am going to see what the docket is. But eventually she went with the name and she came back with the appointment card. While she has the appointment card, she relayed to me that the docket cannot be found. Remember, this is patient's affair. This is patient, and remember, when you go to a doctor, sometimes it's not the same doctor see you, worse if it's a public hospital. Sorry about that. Worse if it's a public. Oh, sorry for the dog barking. If it's a public hospital, it's patient's prep. Patient health concern is written into that docket, right? And then a patient have an appointment. And when the patient come for that appointment, when the patient have that appointment and come for that appointment, and you said you can't find the docket. No, you can't find the docket, right? And I come to see you. Anyway, the nurse related to me, and the nurse said, you are going to be seen. Not me specifically, I take somebody there. I say that it's not me go to the hospital, I take somebody there. And that person docket. It's a very important docket. And the docket. All the patient dockets are important. But some is more than some. It's not just a regular pain I go there for it. I take the person there for a specific, something specific happen. And that docket is lost. At that popular hospital, the docket is lost. Right? But anyway, the nurse said to me, we can't locate the docket at this time. We can't locate the docket at this time, but you are going to be seen by, Mark, you are going to be seen by the doctor. She pinned the docket number, the card, she found the card, but she hasn't found the docket itself with all the information. So no, the doctor don't know, new doctor, is not the same doctor that she go to all the time. It's a different doctor, so they are asking you now, what was the reason for the visit and all this in the right on a piece of paper. They clip on the docket number to the card. Put the docket number to the card, to the piece of paper, and said doctor's gonna write on it and ask me, the patient, what is the question? What happened? Why you are there and what was the cause and all this. Doctor don't know what to write, because it's not the same. I don't know what to write because it's not the same doctor. Eventually I go and see the doctor, the right doctor write whatever information on a piece of paper and give me back the docket. No, when the doctor gave me back that docket and the doctor write that information on that paper, isn't it that that paper is going to be lost as well? Because doctor, isn't it that this doctor information that she wrote on that piece of paper is not going to last in 10 years as well? Yeah, it is going to go in 10 years. And number one, I told them there that the person has more appointment there. So they have to find the docket or something. Docket is something that carry medicine that was given, time, date, month, right? Docket is something that carry patient medical history. And if you lost, you are unable to locate a docket. No, if you can't locate, that document, that docket with all the patient information in it, what is going to happen? Because it's not me alone it happened to. There's other people that was there that document has been misplaced. They said, when I asked inquire about it, they said that it's just into a pile. They said the docket is in a pile and they are unable to get it. This is a popular hospital with a lot of people. So I am wondering if it's the complacency of the staff. I'm wondering if this is the complacency of the staff them or what. Because if a patient comes, it's not one doctor see you at a hospital. It's different doctors on schedule. Right? Different nurses on schedule, different doctors on schedule, and you misplaced a docket card and the patient is there. What is going to happen? You can't create a new medical profile for the person. Because for instance, person come there with did a surgery then. All the treatment that was given to that patient is in that docket. All the information, the doctor that gives the medication, the time it was given, the type of medication, the type of sickness, the causes, all those information inside of a patient docket. And when it is in misplace, what do you do? What do you do? And remember, that patient has to come to that hospital again. So what? Yes. So as I was saying that, yes. So these are per patient. This is what happened to me at the popular hospital. I'm not going to call the hospital name, but this happened at a popular hospital. Docket loss, and doctor write on paper information. That information that the doctor write on a blank paper is going to be lost too, right? If any one of you out there have this problem, just comment on my vlog. And always please remember to like, comment, subscribe, share. This is a very not so good, rapport. It's lazy people job. You take up a regular person like what that need a job and put them there to file. You train them. You train them the first day. You take a popular person or a regular person off the street and you train them. Cause everybody you see, they ghetto or on the street corner done. Some bright people, some of them bright. So you take up some of them people then and you put them in the public sector and make them work. You train them to do filing and they will file. You train them to file alphabetically. So when doctor done with that set, you take it up and you make them file even at night. You make them file, do filing at night then. When doctor done work in the daytime and the day file, you make them file those. You see what I mean? And get them out of the way, but you can't have patient coming into your hospital to see doctor, and when you take a stop, all info docket disappear. Doctor have to write, ask you question, what is there? The doctor that is there don't get the information from previous. Those things are what you call it, carelessness. Those things are not professional. Those things are carelessness. You cannot misplace a patient docket. Because worse if the patient has an appointment. And it's not like a somebody that come for an emergency and the person must come back. Right? The person has an appointment. That means the docket that the person has must be presented. Right? I never like that. I never found off that part. I never found off that part at all. Please, I'm begging you, public, please help me to reach 1,000. I'm trying my best. I have almost 100 videos. And then my channel not rising. I don't know what is happening. But I'm asking you to help me to reach 1,000. Thank you for watching. Always remember to put God first. Always remember to pray. No matter what the circumstances is, pray. Prayer is the substance of all things to come.